That bitch boyfriend is pussy as fuck, nigga is a bitch. Check how we got birds, nigga, that don't mean we go duck. And we on Salem Road, bitch, and you ain't even pull up. You try to come on that way, nigga, we gon' get you put up. Help this nigga TDF make his first racks off music That bitch boyfriend is pussy as fuck, nigga is a bitch. Check how we got birds, nigga, that don't mean we go duck. And we on Salem Road, bitch, and you ain't even pull up. You try to come on that way, nigga, we gon' get you put up. Okay, 10 bands I can show you that. Them niggas ain't no shit, you knowin' that.
Welcome to another round of 32 match, the first one of tonight. The closest in seeding, maxb versus Japeachi Taho. They're currently playing their warm-ups. But once the warm-ups are over, I'm curious which of these players are going to win. Because, I mean, look at the seeding. On paper, this should be the closest match. Because most of the scorelines haven't seemed close, but we've definitely had close matches. I mean, Moko v Flaming Goat, obviously, the closest one. But this could be a potential TB matchup. You know, you could win big on the points if you predict right. Ban-wise, I don't actually know what either player will opt for. I feel like Japeachi might ban DT2. Because I feel like both these players will probably have practice snow on 5. If anyone bans it, I think it would also be Japeachi. maxb, I think he might ban one of the hard rocks, I want to say. These guys are both 5-digit shredders. I think maxb, probably the most active 5-digit 20 player. And NZ is kind of organizing 6WC at the moment. You have some nice short tiebreak, warm-ups as well to get things underway. Go. You know, the warm-up has beef with the streaming setup. I think that might be a maxb disconnect, actually. Does it? Yeah, maxb's PC crashed. Okay, we might be waiting a little bit for him to reboot his PC, but you know, get the crash out of the way now. No way, Japeachi Taho has 2 points.
No focus ka, baka energy gap yan. 4 out of 5 kids have it.
But that is for warm-ups done with, so... You know, this gives me time to go to the stats sheet. How wholesome. This is last year's stat sheet.
Beat energy, energy gap, beat energy gap.
qualifier results. 30k score. Average score is the difference between these two players. Japeachi kind of lagged behind on the tapping, so yeah, I feel like we're gonna see a tapping ban.
Low energy, matablay, low focus ka, baka energy gap yan. 4 out of 5 kids have it.
Meanwhile, maxb kind of did slightly worse on hidden 2, but a lot worse on hidden 1 actually, so we might see a hidden 1 ban come out from maxb.
Energy gap, beat energy gap, drink Milo every day, Milo every day. Energy gap, beat energy gap, drink Milo every day, Milo every day. Energy gap, beat energy gap, drink Milo every day, Milo.
Just doing the rolls now. 74 nails. Is that who I think it is?
No.
No. Ah.
Are we at warm-ups right now?
We just finished warm-ups.
Oh wow. The song really energizes me.
I hope it does. Kinda just waiting for the second roll.
Oh,
Okay, he's stuck
Japeachi
waiting.
Taho is stuck in waiting. But yeah, this is a matchup I'm actually very looking forward to because I don't know, both players just sit.
Versus seed 17.
Yeah, it's as close as you can get, but also these players are just, I don't know, I feel like they're like, they belong to a time capsule. Like Japeachi on one hand plays like Kirby Mixmaps, while I don't know, maxb is just a pure game enjoyer. So
Japeachi's chat just all loaded in at once. What? Yeah, we're having fucking technical difficulties with the lobby, I guess, because of the crash. Is it really a 20 if something doesn't go wrong?
Low energy, matablay, low focus ka, baka energy gap yan. 4 out of 5 kids have it. Energize! Start your day the champion way. Help beat energy gap, beat energy gap. Drink Milo every day, Milo every day.
but yeah, if I was maxb, I'd probably be a bit careful against Japeachi on the hiddens. Seems to have that on lock, although I think maxb is no slouch on the hiddens either. Let me pull up these poll results. Something
Yeah, you'll see the big results. The big differences are in the tapping and on the hidden. And yeah, we see that reflected with Japeachi's ban. He's opting to ban No Mod 2. Definitely a scary map. I think that's one maxb could just FC. When maxb answers back with hidden 2, can probably play the hidden 1 then. But
and probably wouldn't mind playing the No Mod 5.
yeah, I mean, if he's practiced it, definitely.
energy gap yan. 4 out of 5 kids have it. Energize! Start your day the champion way. Help beat energy gap. Beat energy gap.
And yeah, we're getting the instant DT free pick. maxb opting for the speed, they're tapping. Hoping to abuse Japeachi on a map like this.
Makes sense.
I mean, you see the scores in Qual, then you see that Japeachi is just kind of not cut out for tapping.
Agree. What did my call results go? Oh. Yeah, we saw Japeachi on the Nomad 2, and he was not having a good time with it. And what is DT? It would be DT2.
Get into the map. Both players do find an early miss, but I think the early act advantage definitely going maxb's way as they ease into their first map.
You can see Japeachi is just dropping 50 just kind of randomly, which is not boding well for him.
You can see the aim is definitely a bit uncomfortable on these longer bursts. Japeachi's aim starts to shake a bit from the strain, whereas maxb looks a lot more comfortable. But both players are starting to build up. And yeah, then we see the break from Japeachi, showing this was indeed a good first pick from maxb. He looks pretty damn comfortable playing this map.
And look at maxb go. Getting up to that
100k.
97% mark, getting there.
Only miss coming in the intro. Starting to get a little bit nervous, but I mean, with such a big score lead.
I don't think he'll need to be.
Yeah, Japeachi's just gonna have to FC the rest of the map, and probably with really good act. And he's kind of reliant on a maxb break, and it's
there we go.
Come out on the aim, but I mean,
it's just the act is not helping him here, man.
97%.
And there we go.
Get betrayed.
And that's gotta be a maxb point now.
Yeah.
Well, 300k score gap. And growing.
An easy first pick and first point for maxb.
You can just see that 2100s versus 101.
Yeah, the comfort difference really showing. But now Japeachi has the pick. He can answer back, maybe with hidden one. Or maybe he'll opt for something else aim related. maxb definitely has the edge on tapping here.
Do we want Raylan this comms? I kind of don't mind.
Just don't want free commentators. It gets a bit messy. Timer is counting down. What does Japeachi opt for?
You can see him in Twitch chat asking what is the least picked map in the tourney so far.
What would it be? I think. Well, Hidden 2 basically hasn't been picked. Hidden 2 is the only map that hasn't been picked. Hidden 1 has been chosen once, so it'd be Hidden 1 afterwards. And then it'd be Hard Rock 1, I believe in that order.
Have we seen Hard Rock 2? Have we seen
Yeah, we've seen it a few times.
More than once? I've seen
But we're getting to the last third, and I mean, it's still, the comeback is doable. Japeachi would need to mess up this ending pretty hard, and maxb would have to hold through it pretty hard. But
and he does have a little
armor.
Oh, he just straight up just aimed that one note.
But yeah, maxb is unfortunately misreading that pattern, aiming the notes in the wrong order. And it's looking like Japeachi's gonna convert this first pick of his.
And let's see if they can play this little ending. Oh,
Japeachi narrowly
holy moly.
Nearly, in fact he did misread, but it doesn't matter.
And he pretty much he won. Like he got through that little misread and recovered, and that pretty much secured the bag. Well done.
Yeah, securing a pick of his own. It's 1-1.
It's just a combo game coming in really strong there as well. You can see the number of misses were more on Japeachi Taho's side, but I feel like that doesn't represent the whole story. He just looked way more comfortable as well. I think just...
Yeah, double combo is pretty big. This map is not very combo dense. And maxb definitely contested. I mean, 200k on this map.
But
It's
just
pretty
pretty string a combo. Unlucky.
Yeah. Whereas Japeachi on that intro made it work, but we're seeing DT2 come out from maxb. AR 10.3. The play here, looking to AR abuse, looking to tapping abuse Japeachi. Now, maxb is not traditionally known for his 10.3, but I may have done some insider trading. I may have some ball knowledge about this map. All I'm saying, watch out.
I remember playing this map to start, like, my 10.3 grinder. This is like a very good map, which just, yeah, gets your eyes settled into 10.3, but also, like, gets your fingers moving. So, like, for someone like maxb who already has a good background playing DT maps, like AR8 style, I'd back him very strongly in this.
I mean, already in the intro, Japeachi's kind of under-tapping a little bit, getting kind of reading abuse already. maxb does find an early miss, but you can see the accuracy in comparison. He just looks a lot more comfortable. Now, Japeachi does actually have a slight combo, but very early days. And at this AR, you're reading, like, I almost want to say reading stamina can get tested, because you can start to just fall behind. Get to the first PI.
Japeachi Taho just lagging behind on these sliders, trying to hold on for dear life, but good to see maxb meanwhile.
Just going through it. He's finding some SBs, but I mean,
latching onto things just way better. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Japeachi just can't really read this AR, whereas maxb, I have insider information that he practiced this map quite a bit.
Oh wow.
And you're kind of seeing the reward here, because, I mean, traditionally, maxb is a player that struggles even on AR10, so... To even be holding together a B rank on this map, it's pretty damn good for him. They do have even Steven combos, it's just again that accuracy. I mean, look at the UR bar difference. Now, Japeachi does have combo, but I don't think he can hold it. Yeah. These doubles are probably the most challenging reading sections of the map right here. Should it be?
And Japeachi struggling even on that little slower section or the less reading heavy section. Yeah.
maxb just find another slider break, but I mean, it's traded out. The score lead has narrowed a bit just off of Japeachi's combo, but I think it's too little too late. Short of a complete collapse. Oh, maxb's starting to pick up misses of his ending, but again, it doesn't really matter when the other player just can't play it at all.
Yeah, very smart pick by maxb here.
Yeah.
Combined with some apparent practice to make sure he can keep up with the AR.
That is another point settled. And get to the next pick once.
How will the Prince of Philippines respond to this?
I'll be back real quick.
All right. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Japeachi Taho went for something like a hidden one. As that is AR 8.8, but maxb is not a slouch on hidden either, so it might be a little bit of an edge pick.
Alright, I'm back.
You know.
The Japeachi opting for no mod 3, yeah. Interesting.
I guess it kind of makes sense, but also you're going up against maxb who is comfortable playing this AR, I would say.
Yeah, I feel like this is a bit of a dangerous pick now. But we'll have to see, because, you know, Japeachi's also kind of a go at these kind of low BPM. Well, I say quote-unquote low BPM, but AR9 alt maps, I mean, he plays the Kirby mix maps, which are definitely harder than this. AR9 CS 5.2, which actually does match up with Kirby Mix's maps, you know, being AR8 CS 5. So there's a definite strong angle here. It just depends, can maxb play this or not? I feel like he can.
I think so too.
Now they'll have a lot of time to find out. This is one of the longer maps. Get to the first stream, and Japeachi's actually the first one to break, but I mean, both these players are acting just fine.
Another miss though.
maxb does quickly trade it out, but I think this is going to be a close one.
It's quite good, as they both hit that little wiggle.
Yeah, just very mild over-tapping being the only loss of ACK, but I mean, it's so close right now. maxb does find a break at longer.
They just seem to struggle on finishing those longer patterns, yeah. And there's going to be a lot more of that, so it might be the deciding factor going into this match.
Japeachi does love that triangle, but he did build up a little combo.
There's just a lot of patterns here actually, which you just gotta have in your locker, especially with these upcoming triangles.
But it looks like maxb's found his footing.
Yes. He locks in that 98% ACK.
Neither player breaking on that long stream. These triangles catching up maxb.
There we go, another one.
It is currently a dead heat between these two.
So can they hit the stream?
Oh, maxb hits that pattern and that gives him the score lead now.
That is huge.
Now, maxb's gonna want to have to break if Japeachi wants a chance to convert on his pick. It's still neck and neck.
Yeah, we could genuinely just see a miss out of either one of these two. And especially, you know, maxb, he's seems a tad more comfortable, but just...
Yeah, Japeachi over-aimed there.
Just has the ability to sometimes pick up on these patterns. Can he hold through?
We're starting to see an actual score difference. I mean, maxb is starting to pull together an actual sizable combo. Japeachi's starting to struggle to hold here.
Yeah.
And that's the concern. maxb, I think, is more tourney tested than Japeachi, I feel like. He does finally flop those triangles though. There's a window.
Okay. As Japeachi needs to lock in here.
A
Continues to.
chain miss from maxb certainly wouldn't hurt either. The score lead is very small, but I mean, so is the combo.
Oh, they both flop it up. And
They
I
both
think
find the chain
that
miss.
is not so good for Taho.
Yeah, no
Oh.
combo.
As we get into this little solo, I would say some free combo.
And now they get to see the scores. maxb just needs to hold it together, because he could flop this ending. But he has a combo. He had the combo. But I mean, Japeachi needs to do some real heroism here. This is the hardest part of the map.
Okay. Oh my god.
The triangles, the sliders, the sliders now.
I think it might be a bit too late now. Unless maxb does a
He hits
diabolical
that
chain miss.
ending as well, but he breaks right after. It's so close. There's only 10,000 points in it, but Japeachi just really struggled in the middle, and that probably is what lost him that point by just a hair.
Really close. That is really close. It's just a battle of, like, you know, when are you gonna hit those challenging patterns and how are you gonna string that combo along?
They looked
And,
about equal on those hard patterns. Like Japeachi looks slightly better, but on the easier
This is-
patterns, I mean, maxb played them just a bit better, I feel.
Yeah, this is a matter of timing. Like, look at how Japeachi broke, like, only resulting in 277 combo. Meanwhile, maxb held on just for a bit longer too. Yeah, it's just that score V2 moment, bro. You just gotta get your combo in, but also, you just be consistent, man. And
We see Hard Rock won the pick now. Nah, I like this pick. You see, all throughout this match, maxb's just been leveraging those superior mechanics of his on these maps, and I think Hard Rock 1 is an extension of that strategy here. Because maxb is definitely a stronger mechanics player in my mind, but we'll have to see as we immediately get into this map. This is a real test for 5 digits. I mean, the tapping at OD10, AR10, the reading at AR10. This will be a tough one.
yeah, just off the bat, like, they're quite even on the Hard Rock 1 from the Hard Rocks. Both of the Hard Rocks, they both got very similar scores, but just the nature of this Hard Rock 1 is very tapping based, and yes, for that reason, I think you'd put maxb on as your favorite for this, but I wouldn't mind being surprised.
We're getting into the map, and actually it's Japeachi with a matching act right now. Starting to see drops, but I think just a slight under-tapping. If you look at the UR bar, I think the reading on the AR10s.
Oh, and Japeachi Taho does hit that little stack as a burst, and just try to play it like triples.
maxb holding that S rank on the other hand. You can see the reading comfort. I mean, Japeachi just can't play this AR10, I think. I mean, consistently under-tapping, I think that's just a reading problem. I think he could probably tap this just fine. I mean, look at his UR bar on the patterns. He's not, like, too slow or anything. It's just... Now, maxb, on the other hand, he is looking to put in some magic. He breaks on the buzz slider of all things. But this guy's holding an S rank so far.
Look at the gap already. 200k.
Now, Japeachi does actually have combo built up, but I think
Ooh.
he's gonna have to really work some magic to bring this one back.
Yeah.
Like, he's kind of climbing, but I think the accuracy is just kind of a ball and chain on that man.
and
Look
there
at
we
break.
go.
Yeah, I mean,
You thought for a second he will be able to pull something back, but with an act he needed the combo game, and he unfortunately did not have that going, as maxb secures its 4th point and its match point.
now Japeachi gets a pick of his own. Is he gonna opt for that hidden now?
How will the
Wait.
Prince of Jollibee respond?
I think just that intro really griefed Japeachi Taho, and he completely misread that pad, and it tanked his axe so hard. Whereas, I mean, maxb just played it so well. I mean, the guy free missed, which is pretty damn good.
If I was Japeachi, I'd probably tap into hidden one.
Yeah.
I think that's his. It'll be a tough pick against maxb, who isn't a slouch or hidden.
But I mean, if you look at the score difference on the hidden one and koalas, you can see Japeachi's just way more comfortable.
Yeah. I did see that hidden one performance on stream by Japeachi. It was really good, and maxb halving his score in calls.
What will he opt for? He needs to win this point. He needs to also get a break point somewhere.
Really surprise us and go for an aim pick in No Mod 1.
No mod 4 actually, not opting for hidden still.
Interesting. I'm pretty sure he just rolled and RNG'd it. So seems like he's not feeling too comfortable with any map.
Maybe he
Like,
just
not
doesn't
feeling-
really want the hidden, which...
Yeah,
Curious.
I'm very surprised. Yeah.
'Cause I would have thought hidden 1 would be the play here, but I mean, he does need to win another map aside from hidden 1.
maxb on this map, I think he should be like fairly
Strong.
fairly confident on this. He likes playing the more technical maps where, as a game enjoyer.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a tough one. This is one of those 50-50s Japeachi's going to have to win either way, but choosing to do it first instead of going right for hidden 1, we'll have to see if it works out. maxb on match point. You need this point. Map's about to get started. maxb does fine for first break, but we'll have to see how that holds up. This map's not going to get any easier.
Japeachi
Trying it out. And the slight accuracy lead to maxb is currently giving him that score lead. Now, looks like they may have settled a bit. maxb has a slight combo advantage, but as I say that, I curse him. Maintaining the accuracy is doing wonders for him right now, though. Japeachi's kind of getting ack abused. He's built up a gargantuan combo, but maxb is holding 97.
Buzz sliders. As least
He breaks again, though.
yeah, Japeachi's just gonna run with this.
Japeachi's got a massive score lead now. The combo coming through.
Holy.
It looked very scary at the start. He settled in so well. The accuracy doesn't matter. You don't need to hit slider ends. You don't need to hit on time. As Japeachi's showing you right now, he hits.
Oh my god.
Can he do it? Can he close out a reverse choke?
We were hating so bad on this No Mod 4 pick, but he's proved us wrong.
Yeah, I wonder if he practiced it. I mean, finally finds a break, but he's done more than enough here. Getting that point on the board.
200k gap as well. We were not expecting that.
But, I mean, he has to contest one maxb pick. He needs to win a single breakpoint. Can he do it? What does maxb opt for here? He's got Hard Rock 2 open to him. He's got DT1 available. He has Nomad 1. And I don't know if he was feeling like griefing himself, he could go hidden.
Hard Rock 2 is probably going to be a bit more comfier for Japeachi, I'm assuming. Just like pure aim mechanics.
A Hard Rock 2 right now. I think betting on the AR10 comfort difference between the
betting
two of
on
them.
that AR10, but we'll have to see.
No, this map is a lot easier to read than the Hard Rock 1 just because the patterns are so simplistic in it. It's a massive mechanics test instead on that aim.
Yeah, if their Nomad 1 scores are to go by, they're like quite even, you know, in terms of the aim side of things. So I think it's just, like you said, maxb gambling on Japeachi not being as good on the AR10.
Now both players are indeed ready.
Both players very nervous. Will that come into play with these with CS 6.5?
I mean, you wouldn't even like. These players have been a lot more composed than like newbies to tournaments as well.
Yeah.
We're seeing some of that odd 20 experience from both of them. But we're getting into Hard Rock 2. If you're nervous, this map becomes a hell of a lot harder. And you're seeing that now. maxb breaks early. Japeachi trades it.
This map is only 2 minutes long, so it's a trial by fire here.
Japeachi misreads a jump. Just needs to settle down. maxb's found his comfort. And as I say that, he misses. My bad, bro.
Meanwhile, Japeachi getting up to that 100 combo. And the act just slightly better.
Yeah, maxb is starting to find these random breaks.
Oh,
Japeachi does trade it out.
On that burst. So once again, that tapping side of things.
Yeah, that's where the reading's probably hardest on this map for players like this, will be on the bursts that seem to come out of nowhere on
And
this
my
AR.
goodness, this is looking very close.
maxb finds a break on the 1-2s. Japeachi just needs to hold it. He can't. Slider breaks on the thin air.
And now the act is very even, so it is a matter of combo.
The next break will be crucial. Both players look so nervous. Japeachi finds a break for score.
And then maxb's act has also tagged slightly. Is this a matter of acting?
Both players hit them.
This is the easy part. Oh.
It's
okay.
Nick and Nick. maxb breaks again.
maxb broke and
Japeachi hits
the
one
back
boost. He hits the quid after, and I think he's done it. He's secured one break point.
Look at him go.
So close at the beginning, but Japeachi managed to find his stride. He actually hit the hardest part of the map. And I mean,
just clutching off right at the end.
Just like that. It is 4-3. Japeachi just needs to convert on a pick. And we might be seeing TB.
Holy. And surely he goes to the hidden one. Or will he surprise us again by picking something random no one expected and somehow winning that point? Oh my.
This one's looking like it's gonna go down to the wire now. Will we see some more aim coming out? I mean, the Hard Rock 2 definitely an aim map, and he did win it by a decent amount. He had his hidden 1 and Nomad 1 both available. I don't know if he'd want to go for DT1. I feel like the mechanics on it just favor maxb a lot more.
That screams maxb map. So,
but we'll have to see. I mean,
this guy always surprising us, eh? So,
only aim maps left open. What does he go for? Taking his time, letting the nerves settle down maybe. I mean, TB's now an open discussion as well. If you've practiced with TB, you come in a lot better than someone who hasn't, just because some of his slider ticks, you kind of need to know they're coming to hit them. And we see the hidden 1 come out.
Here we go.
1. It's a long one here. I think this is nearly 4 minutes. It's got awkward aim and spades. And it's AI. No confidence from Max B. We'll have to see what both these players get. I mean, I feel like
100k? No way. These guys are just lopping. Lopping. Japeachi
we'll have to
flopping.
see. We're getting into it. This map's really long. It's gonna be a nerve check on some of the slower parts, because I mean, for Max B, this is to, you know, win the match, and for Japeachi, this is to stay in it.
Both players not looking the greatest with Act, but they will recover.
Very early days so far. I think Max B definitely does look a lot more uncomfortable. Japeachi actually misreads. Is
Did
he?
you see that shake? The nerve? Is that nerve already hitting in? As we get into the slow part, this is some free combo for Max B to get the early advantage, but not by much, as Ak is very even.
Yeah, and I mean with that break as well, it should start to go back in Japeachi's favor. But this is a slower part of the map. And you know, with these breaks,
there we
I mean,
go.
you're seeing
Max-
the eating comfort difference between these two now.
Max B just, yeah, you can see typical hidden one misses, you know? Just chain missing a bunch of stuff out of nowhere.
Now, I believe that was just the hardest pattern right there. Both players did miss on it, but any trades will favor Japeachi with back and score lead. But I feel like the No, I'll give them a 2-minute timer. So this tiebreaker was actually a 6WC Grands TB. This does have a lot of every mechanic at this kind of skill range, but I'd say the heaviest mechanic is definitely the slider, like the reading and the aim. The intro, you'll see if people are practiced or not just off the intro. There is a slider or two there. There's a small ult section in the middle of the map, about 800 combo in. And I think the second half of that ult section is definitely the hardest part of the map. If you make it through there, you have a lot of easier combo just on raw mechanics on 175 and 200 BPM bursts. There's a slowdown as well in this map that can catch you off guard if you're sight reading.
It just feels like, just with the varied amount of like skill and all-roundedness you need to have to play this map, I want to say maxb, but yeah, the play on the right has been continuously surprising us. So, a true nailsing moment incoming.
Okay, awesome. Both players are now fully prepared. Decided the first TB of the tournament.
I mean, it had to be, right? Number 16, number 17 seed. It's as close as you can get, and we have a TB. Let's see how this goes.
We'll have to see whether the reading and mechanics favors maxb or whether Japeachi, I mean, he's been putting in such a strong performance in the second half. He's got the momentum, but the nerves are going to hit crazy hard on a map, and it's going to be rough for both of them. This map's definitely the hardest one in the pool. It's tiebreaker for a reason. You're seeing these shakes in the intro from both of them, but they have time to compose themselves. You know, take a deep breath. About to get the sight read check after these sliders. You can tactically drop slider ends on these if you don't feel you can hit them comfortably when you're nervous.
Here we go, into our first little ki.
Have they practiced? Do they know about the sliders? They do. There's going to be some small cut patterns here. Both players hitting them just fine so far.
Both looking really good.
Japeachi finds the first break on that cut quad. And, I mean, maxb is looking to start to build up this combo even further. Hitting all of the cut patterns.
That act difference is huge.
The triples and doubles hit just fine by maxb. He finally finds a slider break, but he's managed to build himself up a nice little cushion here. This is probably the most reading intensive part of the map right here. And you can see maxb is paying the price on it, but the accuracy is favoring him a lot. Japeachi does have some combo though, it's definitely doable.
Yeah. We haven't even reached halfway of this map. 5 minutes 37 long, and we have 2 minutes 10 into this map.
Yeah, and another break from maxb.
Is free. Oh my goodness. But then Japeachi breaks on the slider. Oh. As we get into this little slow section. The more ulti style of things. Both players looking relatively comfortable.
This is the hardest part of the map in my opinion. These cut doubles on these really aggressive sliders, and both players not having the greatest time on it. Japeachi really needs to hold here. His accuracy is doing him no favors. And I mean, there's gonna be a speed up soon. Over-aiming that slider tick. And I think the story of this map has just been maxb's more mechanically proficient. He's just more comfortable on this map overall. But we get into some 200 BPM bursts around about here, I think.
So he's not enjoying the little 1-2. So we get into some break and they get to see each other's scores. Still plenty of times for things to flip over. But Japeachi is gonna have to be playing catch up here.
We get another build up now. Now on this build up, they can start to get the commas up. They've seen the scores. Japeachi knows what he has to do. I mean, maxb just needs to hold out and put that break. Japeachi, he snaps that slider tick just barely. These sliders maybe coming in a little bit underprepared on this ending at least, where maxb hits it.
We get into this 200 BPM fiesta. Oh, sliders.
Yeah, this is where the sliders start to kick in with those bursts. Probably the most mechanically intensive part of a map, but it's pretty comfortable, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And both players are holding it together just fine. maxb misread.
Oh my goodness.
Japeachi
barely holding on with those 50s on those streams.
He just needs to hold it together. I mean, the map slowed down to 170 here, I think. But he's holding.
But then he finally breaks. And oh, here we go to the slowdown. Both players not enjoying.
Yeah, dropping that
one.
But I mean, I think maxb's just done enough here. Mostly off the back of the accuracy, I feel like. I mean, hitting the intro as well is kind of huge. He built up some big combos in the middle, and then when the nerves really sit in on that second half, it kind of just favors him because he's already got this score lead, but what a beast. I mean, he's done it.
But shout out to Japeachi, man. Just crazy comeback.
Yeah, it looked pretty bad for him at the start, but then he did some real miracle work on Hidden 1, No Mod 4.
Turn the tables on maxb, and you thought the momentum was going to shift, and maybe, just maybe, we might be seeing him win this TB, but maxb holds on. But his tapping was just cleaner. His act was on point. His combo was better.
Yeah.
And there you go, your winner for this match. 16th seed, maxb.
Now, we do actually have some matches coming up, although based on what I've just read, we might have a reschedule for one of them based on broken equipment.
Oh, really?
We have Pede versus Hisapi coming up, and I think Zen versus Sloth GUI as well. Something you are meant to see. Sloth GUI is willing to play mouse if he has to, but we can always give him some time to get that setup fixed up. But again, really good match, really close between these two players. Some really good scores coming out from both of them. I mean, maxb on DT1, not DT1, DT3, Japeachi on No Mod 4, Hidden 1, maxb on that TD, but yeah, stay tuned as we're about to get into some more matches. I'll see you guys in probably less than 5 minutes, but have fun while I set this up.